Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4, and today I'm back making videos. Now, it's been too long, it really has, but first and foremost I want to give a big shout out to all you guys for being very supportive and being very patient for me to come back to start making content once again. But of course, another couple of big shout outs to Sergio23 for the fantastic Lipton Yamaha. You may have seen the picture from a couple of days ago, and of course Fuchs for the fantastic livery for the leather suit as well. I quite like the Ixon leathers with the Stay Ace on it. I'm a big fan. Well, we are doing something a little bit different today. It's something I don't tend to do because usually the concentration's so high, but I'm actually recording this one live, so I'm just picking up the game for the first time in a couple of days, and, well, a week, maybe, yeah, almost 2 weeks now I've not touched Ride 4, so I really wanted to give it a try and see if we could record this one live. It's been a long time, and I'm taking it rather steady right now. I did a lap a few days ago, and I got like maybe a 124 or something, and I thought, I didn't really feel it up for it. And to be honest, I'm still not feeling 100%. I know you guys may be wondering what's been up with me, and, well, I'm not sure, actually. I know I've had a very bad bout of tonsillitis. This has absolutely kicked my backside. It's really, really killed me. I spent probably a week and a half and still spending a lot of time in bed. I'm absolutely knackered. It's been awful, truly awful. Dizziness, headaches, constant pains in throat. Just not a good time, I'll be truly honest with you guys. I've really struggled these past couple of weeks, and I'm not quite 100% yet. You can probably tell in my voice that it's still a bit sore to speak, and it's also very sore to swallow, even still, after all this time. So, oh no, I think I'm going wide there for part for turn 4, trying to stop the motorcycle. But this is also another reason why I want to do time trial, because I don't really think I could manage shouting and screaming at the in the commentary box, if you will. So I guess it made sense just to come here and have a bit of a chilled, sort of relaxed part, and just have fun hearing Cadwell on board this magnificent Yamaha R1 2008. I also had a bit of difficulty a few days ago with my my PC. I wasn't getting any Windows updates, and things seemed to have fallen behind, so I went online to figure out what it was. Couldn't figure out the issue, so I just literally reset my PC. I lost a few things, nothing particularly special, but what I did lose, which I stupidly didn't save, is my Vegas 17 Pro settings. So when I tried to record a video a few days ago to test things out, I realised I had the wrong settings and the video just looked bloody awful. So unfortunately, yes, I've had to change a few things, but we're back to it. But honestly, that's one of those things I can sort out as we go. But right now, I'm just very happy to be making content for you guys, and very, very grateful that you've all stuck around and waited for me very patiently. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But yeah, I'm not feeling 100%. Bike feels pretty decent, to be fair, but I don't feel that confident on it. I still feel very, very tentative. I think the last time I played any bike game was MotoGP 21, or maybe even Monster Energy Supercross 5, which of course I'm still waiting to be fixed. But for now, I'm going to be doing a little bit of Ride 4, as I just made a mess of the gooseneck corner for the left-hander. And then of course a bit of MotoGP 21 as well, once my throat returns back to normal. Now the biggest pain for me, well, apart from the pain in my throat, is the fact that I don't think we're going to be able to complete our MotoGP 22 season. I do not think I'll be able to get a chance to do it. I could upload the videos, but of course I won't be able to do the commentary because my voice is just so difficult to speak, and I can still feel my gland pushing up against my throat. So I don't know if I'll be able to do my usual style commentary for MotoGP 21, which is just such a pain, because the videos I've got planned for the MotoGP 21 Championship is just fantastic. There's some thrilling battles against Joan Mir and Mugello, Fabio Quartararo again, and I can't wait to do those videos, but unfortunately I will not be able to do the entire championship because I just don't think I'll have enough time. Depends how well I recover. If I recover well, I could probably just smash him for the next week or so. Maybe then we'll have enough time, but of course MotoGP 22 is right round the corner, so I don't want to end up missing out. And of course I did do that with MXGP 2021 as well. I wasn't able to finish it in time, and we missed out in the last round in Uddevalla. I don't really want a recap of that, to be quite honest with you. But we'll see how we get on. Now going to the gooseneck once again for the 4th time of asking. A little bit out of shape. Not really feeling it with the controller right now. Not not my best performance, so I do apologise if it's making you wince. I think when I gave it a bit more of an effort a few days ago, I got a 124 something, which is not a bad lap, but a big shout out to Testa Stretta. He did a terrific lap on board the Yamaha R1 2008. I keep saying 2008, but you know which one I mean. It's my favourite Yamaha, so... Well, yeah, Testa Stretta, big thank you to chucking in a few laps here in Cadwell and putting yourself on the leaderboards for the aces. It's something I will probably try and beat at a later date, but for now, I'm just happy to be just plodding around this track. I feel like Marquez coming back after his injury. Not doing too great, but at the same time, not doing too bad either. But yeah, big thanks, guys, and hope you've got some content ideas for me. I've got plenty of content in mind, and I still have a hell of a lot of top 10s to do. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do those, because a lot of content coming out. Got the second channel now as well. Planned plenty of content for that as well. Of course, the podcast for the second channel has been put on hold since I've been unwell. But Glenn and I are still writing a lot of ideas down in some Google Docs, and we have good potential to make a lot more good, solid podcasts with ideas, of course, from you guys. So make sure to give any ideas you've got. And maybe in the future we'll get a MotoGP or Superbike podcast in the future. Maybe just a bikes one in general. We actually had a good lap going there for a few seconds, but unfortunately I did mess it up going into the gooseneck. But with Cadwell, it's one of those tracks that you don't need to be thrashing. You can just sort of take it steady and you can actually put in your best lap time. So with that being said, we're still probably going to improve it, even though I'm not doing a great job. I had to even put on a bit of anti-wheelie, which I'm not particularly happy about. That means I'm struggling a little bit, because usually I go completely without. TCS is always on 0, and the anti-wheelie is usually on 0, and then of course the engine brake, which is always on 2. Well, this should still be a decent lap as we get closer and closer to the line. Across the line we'll go. It's a 124.522, so not too bad. It's a second down from Testa Stretta's time, but that's not bad. Okay, I'll take a bit of pride in that one, I think, considering it's just returning now today. Oh, I'm too close to the rumble strip there. But 169 miles done on the Yamaha R1. Probably have a lot more by the end of this one as we now go on the right hand side for Park Turn 4. Sliding the rear in there. I did choose a soft option front. And now, coming to think about it, that was probably the wrong decision to do. So we'll go on the right hand side once more. And of course, if this is your very first DrAce video, then you probably have no idea what I've been on about when I'm regarding my illness, etc. So, strange one for you guys to watch, but if you are enjoying this video so far, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing as well. I could say I did used to upload videos every single day, but unfortunately 2 weeks absence, I can't say the same anymore, but from now on maybe, we'll see. Which is really annoying as well, actually, I must add, because I had a almost 2-year streak of uploading every single day without missing a single day. Almost 2 years. And to see it end was a bloody damn shame. And the thing is, I actually do set up content for the future, so a lot of videos are scheduled, but unfortunately I ran out of videos to, to continue to upload, so unfortunately that is the situation that we're in right now. But I do feel a little bit better on this Yamaha right now. As we go to the very difficult left-hander there, you have to be very, very careful there, because it is very easy to sort of just spin the front or just drop the front even just on the left-hand side. We're now bringing on the power. Looks like we've got a good sector coming up now as we now approach. Yep, up by 3.5 tenths of a second. So we're quite firm with the brakes. A lot of rear brake there as well, downshifting with the right thumb on the circle button. So now go on the right hand side. Got to get the gooseneck right here. Do feel like we're going in there quite nicely now, actually. Very relaxed, very gentle going into that particular corner. As we now go onto the left hand side once more. Slowly bring on the power without wheeling too much, of course, as we're now on the right hand side. Now to the left hand side, cutting the corner ever so slightly there. That's not really what I'm trying to do here. So we go on the left hand side, going up to the mountain with the front tyre. Ooh, bit of a wheelie there as the front tyre is absolutely glowing red right now. Looking a bit worse for wear as we now go on the left hand side. Now we flick it back to the right, over, flick it to the left. Oh, careful with the wheelie. And then right. Oh, snap the rear a little bit there with too much rear brake as we now go into the right hand side. I'm not liking the way this bike is feeling. with the front tyre like that, as we now charge across the line. Is that a 124? Oh, not bad. I was hoping for a 123. But with the tyres as the way they are right now, I think we can ask for a little bit more. And I tell you what, I was really concerned how well my voice would hold up in this one, and it is starting to deteriorate somewhat. But we are approaching my 8th lap and 10 minutes of recording, so wow. I'm quite proud of myself here today. Ooh, bit eager on the right hand side there. As we keep it into the right. Oh, the swallowing hurts. Jesus, sorry. So we now go to the left hand side. Got a nice glass of Coke Vanilla to my left hand side here. Should be drinking Lipton's iced tea, since Sergio went through the trouble to make the iced tea livery. So we now go to the right hand side, that change of direction. Cutting the corner once again. I deserve a slap on the wrist for that. That is bad, 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 Matt. I don't want to do that here. So now go on to the right hand side. Careful. Beautiful. Oh, a bit of a wheelie there. Well, now onto the right hand side. No, 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 no. Ah, I blew it. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'll probably do 2 more laps because I am feeling my voice deteriorating somewhat. So we'll see how we've progressed. But guys, I just want to say a big thank you once again, and God, it feels good to be making content again. I might have to do more of these live videos. Well, yeah, these live recordings rather than me just doing the voiceovers afterwards. I thought I lost the front there, sorry. So now on the right hand side. I don't particularly like my commentary style like this because I think it's a bit bland, to be honest. I prefer doing the ones we go afterwards. Wow, I went really early there for absolutely no apparent reason as we, yeah, really flummoxed that one. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish this on a nice round number of 10 laps, eh? What do you think about that? So we now go on the right hand side, chuck it to the left for the gooseneck. I should probably consider changing the tyre. The soft front is just begging to be put down. But I always say I don't like getting out of the rhythm, because once that rhythm goes, you can find yourself struggling to then get back into it. But for now, we'll have 1 more lap after this one, and then that's oof, and then that'll be it. So onto the right hand side we'll go. Sorry, my commentary is just not great in this one, it really isn't. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, final lap. DrAce is back. Rejoice on board the Yamaha R1 from 2008. You knew that was coming. As we now brake into the first corner, downshifting, nice and in control. Bring it to the left hand side, chuck it to the right. Nice and tight turn 2. Slowly bring on the acceleration, tucking in ever so slightly there. So we drop the gear and then slowly bring on the power. A little bit too aggressive, but we are neck and neck with the Ghost from behind. As we now bring on the brakes. Going for that MotoGP style braking there. Smashing the rear brake. Oh no! Oh, what a pitiful way to end this video. Christ. So here we go then, guys. A big gulp of the Coke Vanilla, and I'm going to end it on 10 laps with hopefully improving upon the 124. I cannot be that close to 123. Even if I'm not feeling well, I'm still not going to give up here. I'll be damned if I let it go at 124. No way. But at the same time, we've got to be realistic here. Maybe I'll struggle getting it. Oh, actually ahead of the transparent friend of ours, the Ghost. So now bring it into the right hand side. I don't like the way we entered that corner for park. Oh, we lost all of our advantage by messing that up. God damn it, DrAce. But we now go on the right hand side, holding a very smooth line. I've completely blew it again going into the left hand side. It's going to have to be a miracle now to chase down the Ghost. Oh, damn it. Cannot believe that's just happened. So we now go on the right hand side once more. I'm going to cut the corner there practically. So this part for the mountain section is going to be absolutely fantastic. Otherwise I'm going to have to be doing more laps here. Which I guess is not necessarily a bad thing. But what the hell was that? But we're still up. Not bad. But I think we did really well on the previous lap to get ourselves into this position. Although we did make a buggery of this corner, didn't we? We did. Up on the inside, avoiding the Tara McKenzie crash there, as we now go on the right hand side. Come on. I'll tell you what, this could be a 123. I'm happy with that. I'll tell you what, guys and girls. I'm happy with that. I'm finally... I'm back. I'm back, guys. Oh, it might not be the best lap in the world, but for goodness sake, after 2 weeks of absence and feeling pretty crap and low, I'm pleased to be back on the leaderboards. I'm pleased to be playing this game again, and pleased to be making content for you guys. So let's check out the final laps. So there we are, guys, our times on the screen right now. Out of the 10 lap times, we're a little bit everywhere, but rather consistent. I'm quite happy with my consistent. We've had a good progression throughout, but honestly, I really blew that second split. If I didn't blow that second sector like that, we could have been looking at potentially a 123 through 24. So that is pretty decent, if I do say so myself, but I'm happy with that performance nonetheless. So looking at the leaderboards for the Cadwell Park Motorcycle Full Circuit, I got the R1 up to 20th, which is not bad. I do think we could get obviously a lot more, and of course with what I mentioned earlier being in the 123s 324, was it, with the ideal? It would put us into the top page right next to my very good friend Testa Stretta, also on board the Yamaha R1. But guys, that is it from me. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Big shout out to all the aces, and also another shout out to the aces for my friends list who have also been doing the business, doing the job on board the Yamaha R1 for me here in Cadwell Park. So to you all, thank you very much. Can't wait to do more content with you guys, and I can't wait to be back full time. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now.
Oh hi! Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.